cast your bread upon the waters, for you will find it after many days. I've been holding tight to what you placed in me, counting every seed, afraid of what I cannot see. Though the waters don't reveal where the harvest grows, I will trust the one who already knows. My hands are open, I'm not holding back. What I give in faith, you return like rain. Running over, running over. I release the seed, you release the sky. What I lay down here, you multiply. Running over, running over. It feels like loss when I let it go, but every river leads to places I don't know. You are faithful still through the unseen days. What leaves my hand returns in greater ways. Though the timing's yours and the wait feels long, every act of trust becomes my song. My hands are open, I'm not holding back. What I give in faith, you return like rain. Running over, running over. I release the seed, you release the sky. What I lay down here, you multiply. Running over, running over, yeah. I will cast my bread upon the waters, I will trust you with tomorrow. You are Lord of every harvest, you are faithful to your word. I will sow in every season, I will give without a reason. Heaven sees in hidden places, nothing given is unheard. Pressed down, shaken together, your promises stand forever. Pressed down, shaken together, open heaven over me. My hands are open, I'm not holding back. Every seed I sow is coming back. Running over, running over. Favor falling like the rain. What I trust to you will not remain. Running over, running over, running over me. My hands are open, my heart is free. What I give to you comes back to me. Give, and it will be given to you. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together, and running over. You see the seed before it leaves my hand. You see the faith before I understand. What feels like less is more in your design. When I release it, you begin to multiply. I'm not afraid to let it go. You are the source, you overflow. overflow.
So let each one give as he purpose in his heart, not grudgingly or of necessity. For God loves a cheerful giver, and God is able to make all grace abound toward you. I've seen what worry does, it closes up ahead, but love unlocks the heart, and trust begins to stand. You've never failed me yet, why would you start now? If you're the one who gave it, I can't give it out. No pressure, no compulsion, just freedom in your grace. You fill my cup so fully,
all grace, all grace abound toward me, all grace, all grace, enough for every need, that I may have all sufficiency in all things at all times, ready for every good work, ready for every good work. You are able, more than able to supply abundantly. You are faithful, always faithful. That's the reason I believe. I don't give in fear, I don't give in lack. I give with joy, and you give it back. Freely given, freely poured. You open heaven, I trust the Lord. Grace abounding all around me, overflowing, pouring out. I'm a cheerful giver. Yes, I'm a cheerful giver. I'm a cheerful giver now. Clap your hands, lift your praise. Joy is the offering we raise. Grace abounding all around. Heaven hears a cheerful sound. There's bread upon the table and room beside the fire. Simple conversation, hearts that never tire. A stranger at the doorway with stories in their eyes. I don't know who you're sending, but love will be my reply. If you knock, I'll answer. If you send, I'll receive. Every guest is sacred when I choose to believe. Every table set, every open door might be heaven standing.
space for mercy and for grace. I will make room, I will prepare for angels unaware. Every table set, every open door might be heaven standing on my floor. Every cup of water, every welcome share could be glory breathing in the air. I won't miss the moment, I won't turn away. Love is holy ground. Love is holy ground today. If you come as a stranger, let me recognize heaven in disguise. Bring all the tithes into the storehouse and try me now, and if I will not open for you the windows of heaven and pour out for you such blessing. You don't need my riches, you don't need my gold, but you ask for my obedience, you ask for my hope. It's never been about what leaves my head, it's always been about where I choose to stand. So I bring what you require, not from pressure, not from fear, but because I know you're faithful and your promises are clear. Open the windows, pour out the rain. I trust your promise, I trust your name. If you said you'll do it, I believe the same. Open the windows, pour out the rain. You said test me in this, so here I am in faith, laying down my portion, knowing you make a way. You rebuke the devourer, you guard what I release. When I honor you with first, you multiply the rest in peace. Heaven is not silent when your children choose to trust. Every act of honor turns provision into abundance. Open the windows, pour out the rain. I trust your promise, I trust your name. More than enough, again and again. Open the windows, pour out the rain. You are not a man that you should lie. Every word you speak will stand the test of time. You are faithful, you are true. When I bring my best to you, you are faithful, you provide. There is blessing on the other side. Windows of heaven open wide, let favor fall on every side. Windows of heaven flood this place. We stand in covenant grace. Open the windows, pour out the rain. We trust your promise, we trust your name. Press down blessing, we proclaim. Open the window, pour out
I bring it all, I withhold nothing. I trust the one who holds everything. Open the windows. The generous soul will be made rich, and he who waters will also be watered himself. I've learned the secret of the river. It never holds, it always flows. Every drop that leaves its banks finds its way back home. You didn't call me to be a reservoir, locked up tight with fear. You called me to be a living stream, bringing life from here. The more I pour, the more you fill. The more I trust, the deeper still. He who waters will be watered. That's the promise you have spoken. Every seed of kindness, every cup I pour comes back to me overflowing. When I refresh another, you refresh my soul. I live to give, and in the giving you make me whole. There's joy in lifting heavy hearts, there's strength in giving hope. Something happens deep inside when I help someone cope. You see the quiet sacrifice, the unseen helping hand, and what I give in hidden places returns by your command. You keep the count, you see it all. No drop is wasted, none too small. He who waters will be watered. That's the promise you have spoken. Every seed of kindness, every cup I pour comes back to me overflowing. When I refresh another, you refresh my soul. I live to give, and in the giving, make me a river, not a well. Let mercy rise, let blessings swell. Make me a river, strong and wide. Let your compassion be my guide. As I pour out, you pour in. As I lift up, you strengthen. As I sow, you restore. As I open, you open more. He who waters will be watered. I'm standing on your word. Generous living, heaven given, every promise I have heard. When I refresh another, you refresh my soul. I live to give, and in the giving you make me whole. Let it flow through my hands, through my soul. He who waters will be watered. He who waters will be watered. Grateful heart, in everything give thanks, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. When the morning breaks and the light finds me. I lift my eyes to the one who sees every whisper, every sigh, every moment in between. I find a reason to thank the King, not just for the good, not just for the clear. Even in the shadows, I know you are near. Thank you in the valley, thank you on the hill. Thank you when you answer, thank you when you are still. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears. Thank you for your presence through the passing years. When the road is rough and the nights are long, I hold on to you and you make me strong. Every trial and triumph, every loss and gain, I see your mercy flow like rain. Even when I wonder why the heart must grieve, I choose to praise you for the grace I receive. Thank you in the valley, thank you on the hill. Thank you when you answer, thank you when you are still. Thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears. Thank you for your presence through the past years. I will bless you in the storm, I will sing when peace returns. Even when the silence lingers, even when my heart still yearns, gratitude will rise. Those seasons change, every moment's gift I will proclaim. Thank you when I see it, thank you when I don't. Thank you for your mercy that carries every soul. Thank you in the valley, thank you on the hill. Thank you when you answer, thank you for the laughter, thank you for the tears. Thank you for your presence through the past thank you when I see it. Thank you when I don't. Thank you for your mercy that carries every soul. Every breath, every heartbeat, every dawn, every night, I give you thanks, I give you praise. I lift my grateful heart tonight. I've chased the wind and counted gold. I've tried to hold the world, but it slips like sand through my soul. Then you whispered truth, so simple, so clear. Center your life on me,
and watch provision appear. No more striving, no more fear. When you are first, everything is near. I will seek first your kingdom, your ways. All my heart, all my mind, I lift in praise. Righteousness and mercy, I will follow you. Everything I need is coming through. Yeah, it's coming through. No worry for tomorrow, no fear of what may come. When I set my eyes on you, I know you're the only one. All my burdens fade, all my doubts undone. When you are my focus, victory has begun. Oh, lay down control, I surrender my plan. I trust the Father, I'm held in His hand. I will seek first your kingdom, your ways. All my heart, all my mind, I lift in praise. Righteousness and mercy, I will follow you. Everything I need is coming through. Oh, it's coming through. When I lift your name above all names, mountains move, oceans part, chains break. Every promise you've spoken will not return void. I stand on your word, my life deployed. Seek first His kingdom and His will. Trust and obey, and all else is fulfilled. Seek first His heart, His ways. He opens the windows, He makes a way. I will seek first your kingdom, your ways. All my heart, all my mind, I lift in praise. Righteousness and mercy, I will follow you. Everything I need is coming through. Oh, it's coming through. I will seek first, I will trust you. I will follow, and all will come true. Seek first His kingdom and His glory, and all shall be added. While the earth remains, seed time and harvest, cold and heat, summer and winter, day and night shall not cease. I plant the smallest seed with hands lifted high. I trust the unseen hand that waters from the sky. Every step of obedience, every act of love grows a field of blessing from heaven above. It may be slow, it may be unseen, but your word is faithful and your ways are clean. Seed time and harvest, your promise will stand. What I sow in faith comes back in my hand. I plant in faith, I wait in hope. You bring the harvest, you make it make it grow. So with your spirit, so with your love, heaven opens, rain comes from above. I plant in faith, I wait in hope. You bring the harvest, you make it grow. Seed time and harvest, your promise will stand. What I sow in faith comes back in my hand. I plant in faith, I wait in hope. You bring the harvest, you make it grow. Seed time and harvest, your promise will stand. I trust your word, I obey your hand. I'll wait, I trust you make it grow. It is more blessed to give than to receive. I've counted my treasures, I've held them tight, but you call me higher to step into the light. It's not the gold or silver or the things I claim, it's the heart that gives, that bears your name. Every act of kindness, every hand I lend returns in favor, and blessings never end. It is more blessed to give than to receive. I'll pour out mercy, I'll share my seed. Joy overflowing, love on display. It's more blessed to give every day. When I open my hand and release my pride, I feel heaven's rhythm move deep inside. Every gift of service, every word of grace turns a simple moment into a holy place. Your word is faithful, your promise sure. Every generous heart will be made secure. It is more blessed to give than to receive. I'll pour out mercy, I'll share my seed. Joy overflowing, love on display. It's more blessed to give every day. Who will bless? He who gives. Who will pour? Joy comes back, it multiplies. More blessing, more blessing, more blessed. It is more blessed to give than to receive. I'll pour out mercy, I'll share my seed. Joy overflowing, love on display. It's more blessed to give every day. Give it away, give it away. Blessings return in every way. More blessed, more blessed, to give than receive. More blessed, more It's the way we believe.
Given it will be given to you. Good measure pressed down, shaken together and running over. Lord, I've given what I hold, my treasures, my time, my soul. I've sown in faith, I've let go, and you have made it whole. Every act of love, every humble start, you see it, you bless it, you fill my heart. I give, and it shall be given. Good measure, pressed down, shaken together and running over. Now, Lord, take what I have sown, multiply beyond my sight. Overflow, overflow, fill my heart tonight. Every cup I've poured, every hand I've held, every simple mercy, every word I've spelled returns to me in grace by your promise sure. Your favor, your presence forever will endure. Father, let me walk in your ways. Let my heart be generous always. Let the seeds I plant bear fruit in your name, and let your blessing fall like rain. I give, and it shall be given. Good measure, pressed down, shaken